Hello, here's my vlog for October 4th, Friday. It's 9:34. I just got out of bed. I woke up maybe like 8 or something, and then I kind of laid there, relaxed, because I love being relaxed. I keep trying to get up earlier, but yesterday I spent like the whole day in here. Again, I didn't even get any exercise, and it didn't help my mom. I was doing all the plants in here, and yeah, and figuring out my stuff that I have. Yeah, and somehow that took the whole day. So yeah. So today, last night, also another thing that took time was I took my test. I took my bi-weekly history test, but it only 33 minutes of it recorded. I had like less than 10 minutes left to go, and I noticed that that it had stopped recording at 33 minutes, but I didn't notice for like 17 minutes or something. So yeah, I had to stop my test then, and I guess I'll grade myself and upload it whenever I get around to it. It's been too many days where I haven't exercised, so I need to do that. So what I'm gonna do today, all day, unless my mom really wants me to go over and help her because we're making leaps and bounds over there, is to stay here all day, and I'm gonna stretch for like an hour or an hour and a half. Like, yeah, that's something that's really important. And then maybe lift weights and just do exercise things. I still need to figure out. I recorded. The reason that it only recorded 33 minutes was because I recorded it with my computer with the QuickTime, and I guess QuickTime it was like 2.7 gigabytes or something, and I guess with QuickTime, it was only able, like, it's too big of a file, and it just stopped. So I used QuickTime on my computer because none of my video cameras were working. I have like 4 or 5 video cameras over there, and none of them worked. All of them had issue with the memory card. I'm gonna have to buy new memory cards for those cameras, so it sucks. I don't want to now because I've been blowing too much money. I don't have the money for it. But that little guy did a flyby. Yeah, so I have to go in and, like, I guess wipe the memory cards and reformat them, and hopefully that they work. Yeah, I think they work because they're like 256 gigabytes. Yeah, 256 gigabytes. So, and I had one video camera, the one that I'm using now worked, but it was being charged. Another one, like, won't even charge. So I figured I'd try so I didn't know that QuickTime wouldn't be able to record for an hour. I was not doing well, though. I didn't train for it at all. I did the 20th century. So I did random number generator from 1900 to 1999, and it kept it kept going back to the same years over and over again. It wasn't random. It was the craziest thing. It kept going back to 1928, 1991, and a couple of others over and over again. But But the rules for my test is that if you go to one that you already went to, you have to do that one. You can't be like, oh, I already did that one. Next random number generator, because you could make a mistake. You could think that you already did it, or make a story up that you already did it, just because you don't like that one, hoping that you'll get one that you know. And so, yeah, if the random number generator just keeps landing on the same year over and over, you have to do that one. So, anyway, yeah, that was my day. So, I'm not gonna do any so I have to figure out my bike computer, like to connect it to Strava by calling Garmin. That's one thing I'm gonna do today, because I couldn't figure it out on my own. And it's like a different. I asked ChatGPT to help me, but it was a different configuration than what they had, and yeah, I just couldn't get it to connect. And then I also have to I think it works on my bike inside, but I might have to try it and see if it hooks up to that, and get the bike inside to hook up to Zwift. That I have Zwift now too. So I kind of like that I'm getting back into shape at the end of the summer, because what I really need to do, dang, I am yawning a lot. What I really need to do is, I'd like to get in shape by just old-fashioned losing weight. I did a blubber test yesterday at 32.4% body fat, which makes me corpulent, makes me obese, after 30%. So I only have 2.5% to lose, but I think they say average is between 10 and 20, so I have a lot to lose to get to average. I felt average. I don't know. They may be exaggerating, but so just hanging out in my room all day, riding my bike all day and stuff would be a really good way to just lose weight. So my fish tank light isn't working. I put light bulbs in there and they work, and then they die, so I might have to buy another light fixture. And also the water filter on that fish tank is like really annoying. Do you hear that? I need to look into it and see if there's water filters that don't rattle so loud, because that thing drives me crazy. And I can't just turn it off, because then all my fish will die in there. So maybe I should have. I knew it was loud. I should have considered that. So anyway, I think I'm gonna call my mom now. You should see how she's doing. I was listening to Thomas Aquinas yesterday, but I was kind of running around and working, so I wasn't listening to it the whole day, so I still have like a few hours. And I was listening to lectures about, there's some philosopher lectures about, heard a lecture about discourse and inequality. I'll do that. There's a lot of videos about people talking about how capitalism is dead, and there's too much wealth discrepancy, and I was watching some of those. Yeah, but I need to try to get through Thomas Aquinas. Once I have a day where I'm just only exercising, I had to figure out my these little punch pads yesterday, and my little clock, which I still have to perfect. I accidentally set my clock at maximum volume to like, I didn't even know that I did it, to set off an alarm. I think I tried to make it set an alarm at 6, but it set off this really loud alarm, like a wake-up alarm at like 2:30 in the morning, and it was really loud. And I came out here and like had to unplug it, but all of my birds started flying all over the place, like freaked out. I guess they like to explore at night. A couple of them were near my door, and one went on the floor even. One of the newer ones, the blue one. I was like, oh man, I hope you're not hanging out on the floor at night. And he got up and was like banging around and finally got back there. Yeah, the new birds aren't as good at flyers as the older ones. The older ones are really good. Like, when they fly from there to there, half the time they fly between that and the ceiling. They just go right through it just for fun. But anyway, yeah, so that's enough talking. That's my vlog for the day. I've been trying to get in shape for about a month. It's the beginning of October, and I started it kind of at the beginning of September. And I haven't really... I've gotten a little bit stronger, but I haven't really lost any blubber. So I guess it's called... I was watching some people as I was going to sleep last night. I typed like 30% body fat, and there's a lot of videos like getting 30% body fat down to 15. So I guess 30% body fat is kind of like an average body fat to have if you're out of shape and you want to get back in shape. So I'm kind of in the boat with a lot of other people. I can't remember what I was going to say. I can't remember how long they said it was going to take, but anyways, yeah, I am going to call my mom, see if she's hungry for me to help her do the finishing touches on her garage. If not, I'm going to sit here and just stretch for an hour, and then or maybe even longer, and then lift some weights and do some other things in here. But I think today I want to just work out in my house all day long, because I haven't done that yet. I haven't worked out in my house really at all. I did it once like a couple months ago. So, okay, talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow.